you basically don't have cash. And so that's why I agree with you.
Members of Parliament on the Parliamentary Budget Committee have welcomed proposals made by the Shadow Minister of Finance, Mwanga Chivumbi. The Butambala County MP presented the opposition's position on the Charter of Fiscal Responsibility for the year between 2021 to 2026.
That pedal on us to make sure we close some of the tax loopholes.
Among the many proposals is the amendment of the law to allow scrutiny of the classified budgets. According to Chivumbi, a lot of money has been spent in the name of classified budget, leaving other sectors wanting.
We are paying 6.1 trillion over a period of 4 years for a classified asset. Now this asset, compared to the debt you have and the debt redemption and the money that you accrue of 3 billion in terms of 3 trillion in terms of debt refinancing interest, if you want stability of the country and you are to invest this money in a parish model where you are putting only 400, or in addressing urban poverty, you will have less insurgency.
In addition, the Shadow Minister recommended to have more money allocated to the Office of the Auditor General to expand his operations.
We recommend that the Auditor General be given capacity to do value for money audit for 5%. That will give us a true picture of value for money. And no value for money, even where they go for. They don't go for those other things we know of. They go for small entities, small entities. We want them to go for value for money in classified.
Mwanga Chivumbi also wants full funding of the contingency fund. The fund is supposed to be replenished with 0.5% of the national budget, a rule that has since been violated.
Honorable colleagues, this is within our ambit, and we are capable as Parliament. The law tells us we pass a budget with a contingency fund. We allow this budget to go without this fund being replenished. We violate the law by this institution called Parliament and by this budget committee. Now I'm speaking to you as the Shadow Minister Chairman. Your committee routinely abuses this.
In the financial year 2021, the contingency fund received 62 billion shillings instead of 165 billion. Other members who sit on this committee welcome the proposals and hope that the recommendations will be implemented.
He has made a number of recommendations which we support. We believe that this report will be presented to the Minister of Finance for inclusion in the charter document.
Auditor has a big constraint. He would have done more of these value for money audits, but they are very expensive. Whereas he has a problem that the entities have been growing over the years.
The opposition's Charter of Fiscal Responsibility often responds to the government's charter with hopes of finding a unifying position for both government and the opposition.
To send this to Minister of Finance